The season is on the line for the Mason City Toros as they face the Granite City Lumberjacks this afternoon. Hi everyone, I'm Joel Norman. Today is Saturday, March 19th, 2022, and this is your Toros Report. Mason City dropped Game 1 of the West Division Finals last night by a score of 4-0, and our season is on the brink here this afternoon as they face the Lumberjacks at 2:30 p.m. Last night in the series opener, the Lumberjacks got off to a strong start by scoring 2 goals a minute and 33 seconds apart in the first period and cruised from there. For the 7th time in as many games against the Toros this season, the Lumberjacks outshot them. Granite City added another goal in the second period before capping the scoring with an empty net goal in the third period. Before we dig into this afternoon's matchup and take a look at what is on the line for the Toros, let's take a look back at how the Toros got to the West Division Finals. Mason City had home ice against Wilmer, but were going up against a Warhawks squad that had won 12 consecutive games to end the regular season, and the Warhawks got off to a strong start, leading the Toros 3-1 after one period in Game 1. From that point on in the game and in the series, it was all Toros. Mason City scored 3 times in the second period of Game 1 to take a 4-3 lead and would eventually win 6-4. Blake Olvey scored twice that night, and the Toros scored 2 power play goals in the series opening victory. The next night, the Toros traveled to Wilmer for Game 2 in front of a packed house of 1,100 fans, but they came to play. Mason City scored 3 goals in a 3-minute and 9-second span midway through the first period, and Owen Carlson stopped 50 of the 53 shots that he faced in net. The Toros face elimination if they cannot pick up a win this afternoon. They are 2-7 against Granite City this season, but are the only team in the entire league who has beaten the Lumberjacks multiple times. Granite City only lost 3 games in total this season. The Lumberjacks finished the regular season with the second-best record in the entire NA3HL and might have had the top mark if not for 2 losses to the Toros. Granite City's only losses were October 1st at home against the Toros, February 25th at home against Wilmer, and March 5th at the Mason City Arena. The Lumberjacks won 38 consecutive games in between the losses on October 1st and February 25th. Granite City had no trouble with the Alexandria Blizzard in the West semifinals, defeating them in 2 games by scores of 9-1 and 4-1. The Toros and Lumberjacks met just a couple weekends ago at the Mason City Arena, splitting the 2 games. Granite City won the first night 4-2 before Mason City bounced back with a 3-0 shutout victory the next night, the only time this season that Granite City was shut out. The Toros are likely due for some goals today after last night's shutout loss, as it was only the second time this year that they were shut out. However, most meetings against Granite City have been tight. Each game with the Lumberjacks in the regular season was decided by 3 goals or less. The Toros are looking to defend home ice, where they are 17-5-1-0 at, including winning Game 1 of the West Division semifinals against Wilmer. There is no tomorrow unless the Toros can pick up a victory this afternoon. Puck drop for Game 2 of the West Division Finals is at 2:30 p.m., and this is the final home game of the season for Mason City, regardless of the outcome of this series. So we hope to see you here this afternoon at the Mason City Arena. Season ticket holders get in for free, and kids' tickets are just $2. You can get your tickets at the gate or at masoncitytoros.com. This is Joel Norman thanking you for catching today's Toros Report, and we'll see you this afternoon.